Go.
And 4th and 4 with 32 seconds left for the Pioneers to try to get back ahead in this game. Come on, guys. Come on. Indians got to play defense here. They can't let anybody catch this ball. And he got it. He got it. The Indians have the ball back. Indians get the ball back for offense. Woo! It is now 1st down and 10 for the Indians on their own 30-yard line. No, 31-yard line. Yeah. And we may have an injured player. I think he's just really sad about not catching that ball. I don't think he's really injured. I think he's just laying there in awe. I believe that was number 4. He tried to catch that ball, and it was knocked down by an Indian.
I believe he's actually down, Robert.
McCall Carter, is that what you said? Turner.
Kind of worries me.
All right. Well, he's still down on the field with a trainer at the moment. 28 seconds left for the Indians to end this game.
He seems to be all right, guys. That's the good part.
Pioneers on his ball.
28 seconds to go.
By the way, update on the Grundy County game. DeKalb County has scored twice now. They've scored again on a 77-yard pass. Okay, they get the PAT. That ties it up at 22-22. Wow, Grundy County, how do you do this every time? Back to you.
Injured player is number 4, McCall Turner. And now we're going to see the Indians take a couple of knees and try to end this ball game.
Hopefully so. Oh, Lord. I'll bet you.
Yes, and now the Indians are set up in victory formation, and there is the knee, and that is the end of this ball game.
Robert, what was really just the key moment in that game?
Probably the key moment would be the defense taking a serious stand. Wow. And Sequatchie County wins against Warren County, I believe. Yes, the Warren County Pioneers. After a very, very close game, 33-27. Man, you couldn't have got more. Oh, man. That was something, guys. And now the teams are shaking hands, walking across the field.
All right, and an update on the Grundy County game, by the way. It is 22-22. The Poss kick is good. Y'all remember Poss from last week, am I right? From DeKalb County, correct?
Yeah, I remember him.
All right, y'all might not remember the names. But the game right now is tied 22-22 with 1:46 left in that ball game. And the Indians win. The final score here is 33-27, correct?
That is correct.
All right, we're going to go and take a break real quick. Robert's going to go down the field and get an interview and help us get an interview with Coach Kane on the field after this win. Stay tuned here on TSSN Radio. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back, and we may get some things on the scoreboard going. We'll be right back. By the way, we're going to go right now. We're going to go to the call from Grundy County right now. Here is WJLE DeKalb County.
Game back in track going into fall break. It's been a great game so far. DeKalb County played a very Tennessee-esque game. Horrible first half, a lot of points in the second half. It's been a great contest, Travis. The interception by Bradley Miller, but also these last two drives by TC, he has really looked poised in the pocket.
Yes, he has. He has really stepped up in the time that he needed. With 5 minutes to go, you're down 2 scores. He said, Not a problem. Watch this. Drove him down the field twice for a big score. But, Luke, let me ask you this. I know it's still a minute 46, and a lot has happened in this fourth quarter and can still happen. But you know the rules of high school overtime. No. Maybe you do. I think it's like college. That's what I thought. Ball is going to go into the end zone for a touchback. The young nurseryman puts it in the end zone. 22-22 is the score. 1 minute and 44 seconds remains. Like Travis Littlewood has said, right now we're scheduled to go overtime. But as wild as this fourth quarter has been, with no restaurants in Grundy County to go to, no restaurants, according to Mr. Wingo. So, ball on the 20 for Grundy County. Cash. Gonna find Castro. Castro has some space. Castro breaks a tackle. Castro has one man to beat. Castro to the 50, 45, 40, and is brought down by Bradley Miller. So, oh, mercy. 22-22, a minute 32 left. Ball into DeKalb County territory, the 39-yard line of DeKalb County. Everyone who's been sitting now on their feet. Miller with a huge defense. Play by Miller. Cash goes to throw. He's it deep towards the end zone. It's, oh, wow. The intended receiver was Ethan Nunley, has it in the end zone and drops it. 22-22 the score. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. And we are standing on unsturdy bleachers. So we might need to get on more solid territory. Bobby Sarah calling the stands tonight. Cash drops back to throw. Heaves a pass towards Castro. It's incomplete. Make it 3rd and 10. Pass ball incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
All right, and we're going to take a break real quick right here on TSSN Radio. We're going to get you some Sean Cooley Old School Chevy, and we'll be right back, folks.
I'm in that old school Chevy, pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school Chevy, pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school, I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school Chevy. Tired of 9 to 5s, don't live the high life. I'd rather grind, y'all are running through the motions. I'd rather climb, it's hard to lace up. I mean, when your hands are tied, nah. I be coming for the top spot. It's my time, y'all can go now. I stop watch, get it, my time. Stop watch, wordplay, got them on their toes like hopscotch. Hey, I got the flow that you would die for. I'm looking at them through the scope on my rifle. I might pull the trigger, take your life on the mic, or I might let it slide. I've been trying to read the Bible more. You fools know I'm back to drop. I keep my feet a cap flat. I keep my blue collar popped. I'm in that old school Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school. I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school. Yeah. Sequatchie County, born and raised, partner rappers on my platter, I ain't eating days. Below the surface, you can find a way, but in high grass, you will find snakes. Let me get that. I'm a rip it, I feel it, I'm independent, I'm finna kill it. My pictures are painted vivid, I'm on. If I said it, I'm in it, I'm so ahead of them mentally. Got two brains with the same mind. Man, I want it in the worst way. Fake rappers like, can I get a verse, hey? I just treat them like a home run to ring. I'ma throw it back. It's not even Thursday. Do another jab, but they don't understand my wordplay. Now they nervous stomach turning like a first date. I do my thing, no.
And we're back here on TSSN Radio. I'm here with Coach Adam Kane. Coach, what do you say after a win like that?
Praise God. That's about all I can say. You know, he obviously looked out for us tonight. He was good to us tonight. You know, we got really out of our comfort zone. We couldn't run the football there. They had a lot to do with that, and I think we got a little frazzled. But, you know, the difference between this year and last year is I got some guys that can make plays, and we made enough tonight to win it.
And going into this game, last year going into this game, injuries were, you know, the key going into the last part of the season. I mean, as far as health, you know, and getting players out on the field, do you feel like this year you have a better chance going into the rest of your games?
I'm sorry, going into this game or what?
Going into the rest of your games, because you had some injuries last season around this time going into your next
Yeah,
season.
yeah. We got a little banged up tonight. I think Pickett tweaked his ankle a little bit. We're still, you know, my main guys are still kind of fighting through it. So, yeah, we're a little better off than we were last year, but we do have a couple guys that are gimpy.
All right, and going into this, you know, when they take that lead right there in the fourth, what do you tell your guys coming out?
Honestly, with this team, I don't have to do all that. Football means a lot to these guys. They really want to win. They want to do well. They want to do well for each other. So my pep talk deals are few and far between. I was just trying to figure out a way to move the football, and you know, Ethan made some plays, and luckily we hit that wheel route there to get in the end zone.
How much has this passing game progressed in the last, 2-3 weeks?
Well, you know, the numbers have come along. Ethan's been throwing the ball well since August or July. You know, we sometimes we drop him, and sometimes we don't protect him, and sometimes I call bad plays. But for him personally, he's been doing well all year. Tonight we were, you know, kind of out of necessity. We were throwing the ball around a little more than we usually do. But he's been a good throwing quarterback all year.
And going from last year to this year, did you feel that the difference in this game was kind of having the passing game a little bit more established coming into this one?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and like I said, we've got more kids that can make plays this year, and you know, Ethan being one of them, and he did it tonight, and you know, we had some guys step up and catch balls, so I was pleased with it.
And Hunter Davenport, as always, what can you say about a performance like that?
He's amazing. Again, all I can say about Hunter is I'm glad he's on my team.
All right, Coach, we appreciate it. Congratulations on the win at Warren County. We'll be there next week with Cannon County for the homecoming game there. That's Sequatchie County. Thank you. I appreciate it, Coach.
Appreciate it, man. See y'all.
And as we get in there, Robert's going to join us. Robert, can you hear us yet?
Yeah, I can.
All right, Robert, you know, this game going into this, what was your initial reaction when they came out with the victory?
Do what?
What was your initial reaction when they came out and they got that last play to seal the victory?
I thought it was, like he said, you should give praise to God. That was God praised that play, and nobody got to watch Stevens on that wheel route. Like Coach said, I mean, it's just a perfect lineup for a touchdown.
And sorry, I was listening to Grundy County, DeKalb County game, trying to get an update on it. You know, as far as this goes, it looks like the Indians now have an easier road now that they got past this Warren County hurdle. They've got an easier road now to be undefeated this season. What are their chances now of that?
Do what?
What are their chances now of probably being undefeated on this season after this win?
Who, DeKalb?
Sequatchie County.
Oh,
sorry,
probably.
Go ahead.
Probably just about 100%.
So you're that confident. You would make a bet about that, a humiliating bet about that, and be completely comfortable with that.
I mean, of course, I'm not counting the postseason, of course.
Oh, yeah, yes. I'm talking about the regular season.
Yeah, just regular season, I think 10-0 is what we're going to be looking at.
All right. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to take a break real quick, and we'll come right back and give you a little scoreboard update for everything. Robert, I appreciate it. You go ahead and pack up and head to the house.
All right, buddy. I'll see you later.
All right. We'll see you. Stick with us for a second.
I'm in that old school Chevy, pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school Chevy, pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school, I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school.
And welcome back here to TSSN Radio. I'm Chandler Morrison. Little scoreboard update from the Valley. As you just heard, Sequatchie County wins 33-27 over Warren County. Going out to Silverdale, Marion County topples Silverdale Academy 52-12. Not a chance there. Bledsoe County leads 21-19 at half. They lose to Tyner Academy with a touchdown only scored in the second half. Tyner Academy wins 25-21. South Pittsburgh dismantles Whitwell 50-24, doubling that score. Grundy County, DeKalb County wins 25-22 on a last-second field goal there. And I don't know if it was last second or overtime. I was trying to get the gist on that. DeKalb County does win. Grundy County, my Lord, Grundy County. I love you, Grundy County, but this is way. Grundy County at one point was up 22-8. 22-8. And not only up 22-8, they were also did not allow a offensive touchdown up to that point. They only allowed a defensive touchdown and interception that went all the way to the house, and they lose 25-22 in the last seconds of the game. It's just a heartbreaker for Grundy County. I feel for you. It's just one of those things that Grundy County has got the short end of the stick all year. After going and losing to DeKalb County 28-20 last year in a close thriller, this one right here has to be the game of the week, probably the game of the season right here as far as the excitement in the air. 25-22, DeKalb County wins, and as you just heard, Sequatchie County takes the win over Warren County 33-27 after leading 26-9 at one point. And Lord, what are we going to do? Looking at some 3-2A action, Meigs County 19-6 over Boyd Buchanan. And it was, I had one right there in front of me. And there was an upset right in front of me. Oh, yeah, there was Polk County 12 over Brainerd 7. That was a final. A lot of finals now. Don't really have any they're still working on. And I think that is it on our end of things, if I'm not mistaken. That should be it on our end of things. It's been Chandler Morrison on TSSN Radio. Thank you for joining us tonight for this awesome ball game and this awesome updates we've had. Hope you've enjoyed your night at TSSN Radio Studios like I have. Y'all have a good night. Go Indians, and God bless to all. Thank you.